Holly bracket, Holly compressor. For me to get it in black, it would have been February, so I just got everything in gray. Look at that glass. You guys see that? There we go. Look out the way that down. This is not powder coat, this is actually paint. This thing came out freaking step my swap game all the way up. I agree. Baby girl do look good. And see if I still remember how to do this. All right, cool, man. YT, what's happening with you, man? What's happening with you, baby? No intro needed for this one. I'm actually feeling really, really good today. I don't know what it is, man. I woke up, you know what I'm saying? All right, back like I never left. Right here today, we working on the 95 Caprice Wagon, brown sugar, the brown booger. I'm gonna show you guys probably one of my cleanest swaps. I know I say that every single time. Every car that I do, I get better and better and better and better. And obviously I had to show my ass on brown sugar because it's one of my personal vehicles. So it's not all 100% done. It's actually been sitting. I did my first fire up December 31st. This goes to show you guys, if you guys bring your car in with all your parts, I didn't even have all my parts. The car got delivered sometime in November. I can't remember the exact date, but it came in November, fired up December 31st. This thing is actually ready to run and drive right now. I kind of went overboard a little bit, just a little bit. It's still not even complete, so don't judge the build. And pretty much for you guys that's wondering where I've been, stick to the end of the video, but I'm back like I never left. Let's get to it. Yes, Lord, there she is, man. So don't judge it. Like I said, don't judge it. It's not 100% done yet. Those water pump bolts are coming out. I just had to get my fitment alignment done. All these bolts here are also coming out. This crappy wire right here, all this stuff, this was just for test firing purposes only. It's a lot of stuff that I still have to do to this thing, but a lot of you probably think like, man, hell nah, that thing look good. I agree. Baby girl do look good, but I'm gonna have the painter fix a couple things. Like if you see, has some drips right there, he's gonna fix that. I have a drip on that side as well. This is the factory, I'm not gonna say the factory, but this is the cold air intake from the, oops, can you guys see that? This is the cold air intake that came off of the LT1. So what I'm gonna do is, stop breaking stuff first thing and scratching stuff. I'm gonna basically modify this to where I can use that still. I would like to get a custom one made, but I ain't got no more custom money, so it is what it is, not a big deal. Brighten this camera up just a little bit. The thing is extremely dusty, dirty. But when I originally did it, it was super, super duper clean, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. I went with some mid-tube headers on this one. This one is gonna have low mount AC. Oh, where's my hose at? I just had it somewhere. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether I want the computer to go under there. It's pretty much already right there, hanging down. So I could just put it there, or I can reroute it into the vehicle. It is super, oh, there's a hose right there. It is super crazy up in there right now. The radio stuff is already pulled out, trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna be doing with that double DIN kit. And I had the car cleaned out, but as you can see, it immediately came a junkie again. So I have the Impala wheels in the front. Ooh, man, that should probably be the thumbnail. If that wasn't right there, boy, this would be the thumbnail, god dog it. She's back assembled, as you can see. The front bumper and all that stuff is intact. Radiator in. I have the radiator fans that just came in. That's actually a big ass radiator as well. Everything on this is, man, look at that. Braided everything coming along there. Goes braided there. Braided power steering. Look at that, man. I even painted and powder coated the damn AC bracket, the power steering bracket. Everything on here is just super wet, man. So tell me how you guys like it. Y'all know I got ADHD, so let me get back to this and focus on this. I got the original 96 Impala alloy wheels in the front. Those are 17s. But in the back, as you can see right there, got that little stagger situation going on. So I think I'm actually going to run it like this for a minute with the ROHs in the back. And I might do my wife Impala the same exact way for the time being. And I have to get this damn thing raised. It is entirely too damn low, and I hate it. I was thinking about taking the tint off the windows. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it tinted for the time being, but I have to tear it off, redo it. Maybe when I tear it off, I might just put a ceramic coat on there to see how I feel, but more than likely it is going to get retinted. As far as paint, you guys can see the difference. This has been repainted. It's like some type of tan color has been sitting in the sun, so it kind of faded away, but this is going to be the original. Let me see if I get my phone real quick. Can you guys, oh no, it actually is going to be this color. Can you guys see that? It's dusty, but it's good. That is going to be the original color of the car right there. That's going to be the new color of the car. So that's pretty much it. That is an update. I painted the coil packs as well. I'm going to be running E85, so I have to, I'm actually going to switch this line out here to a 90 degrees, so it's going straight back, and then it's going to route itself down there towards the back. I'm running mid-length headers on it. She might be having an exhaust day today. I have to go get all the bolts for the coil packs. The coil packs has been painted as well. And, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you guys. The brake booster wet up. Y'all see it? It's a lot of details. I'm still looking over all the details my damn self because I did so much to this. And trust me, you can get a swap like this too, but you got to pay to play, man. I had 2 incidents that happened between the month of November and December, and I needed that check or whatever. It was basically like one customer act like he had the bread, really didn't have the bread, not overly delivered, and got underpaid, didn't even get all the way paid. In another car, that one was just kind of like an okie doke situation where it was just a misunderstanding with the financing. But long story short, he didn't pay either. So now, oh, it's a dub, bro. I needed both of them. Basically now, what I'm doing is everybody is getting exactly what they pay for. I said I'm not going to be doing budget bills and all that stuff. And I said, hell, why not? It's a truck up here, actually. It's a LSSWAP what's this? LSSWAP 84 Silverado. Super budget build. Has a 6.0 in it. Truck accessory, truck everything. I would prefer to do all my trucks like that without having to do, you know, like the IC billet brackets and stuff like that. I'm probably going to be building a truck sometime soon. I'm going to get one, build it, assemble it, and sell it. So I got a lot of stuff going on. But what I'm saying is everybody's going to be getting exactly what they pay for. If you pay for a budget build, you're getting exactly a budget build. If you want a performance build, you're going to get a performance build. You want a clean-ass swap like this, you're going to pay to have a clean-ass swap like this. There's no in-between. It's either going to be, there's no in-between, basically what I'm saying. You're going to get exactly what you're paying for. But like I said, man, I needed both of those reality checks. So some people just be out to scam sometime, man, but it's all good, man. Anywho's, if you haven't done so already, you made it this far in this video, like, subscribe, show love, hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum. I really do apologize for disappearing on you guys like that. But most of the time when it's a new year, I don't really even like being on social media, but I kind of have to because it's just a part of the business. But I feel like it's very important to have that detox. A lot of you probably don't even know my personal Instagram was deactivated for almost 2 years. My business was only, like, I think in 2021, I made like 2 posts from January to December, so I'm going to do better this time. I've been active on Instagram. I've been active on my TikTok. And if you guys don't know, I got some apparel for you guys. I'm about to do a pre-order just so I can see a bulk idea. I'm just trying to finalize my store and get that stuff doing. I'm just trying to finalize my store real quick for you guys and get that going. We got shirts. We got a couple hoodies going. And I'll probably post a couple right here so you guys can see what your boy been working on. I've been busy. I've been off camera, but I've been busy. We got plenty of cars. I have so much content coming for you guys. I just need y'all to hold on a little bit tighter. But I'm going to post this just to keep you guys. Thought the damn tire was flat. I'm gonna post this just to keep you guys here, man. And after this, basically, we're gonna be up from here, y'all. I promise you, it's gonna be a lot of content. I pinky swear. And I have a lot of engines that I'm going to actually be building, tearing apart, and rebuilding. So if you guys want any engines, I'm going to be offering shipping as well. But the customer is going to pay for the shipping. I'll bust it down, put it on the pallet for you. We got plenty of engines. I'll show you a couple of them. Here's one of the engines. I already started tearing it down. It actually had a carburetor on there, so taking the carburetor setup off. I might be keeping this, holding on to it, just so I can start engines on the test stand. But at the same time, I can do EFI, so more than likely, all this stuff is going to be sold. I have the intake. I have actually have a couple carburetors. I have the MSD box for it as well. So if you're interested in that, I might be selling that. But this is a 6.0. Already replaced the. Look, they got the map sensor and all that stuff plugged up. That's cute. They tried it. It has the rear seal replaced. Already painted the back of it, so I'm going to start. It's going to get head gaskets, front seal, rear seal, oil pan gasket, oil pump, cam. It's going to have everything, new lifters, new studs, new everything. And then this is another one right here. This is actually a 58 reluctor wheel. I see all the oil on the engine, on the ground, whatever. This is a 58 reluctor wheel, 6.0. Aluminum block, so I got to clean all the little. This is how it was. I haven't cleaned it, or you can see the walls are still dirty and all that stuff from sitting. I haven't touched this one yet, but I will do a before and after so you guys can check that out. Here's another 6.0. Some I'm going to be doing rebuilds, some I'm just going to be refreshing them. The difference between the rebuild and the refreshing, the rebuild is going to be 0 miles. The refreshing, I'm just going to clean all the gunk off the pistons like so. I'll clean all the gunk off the pistons, new lifters, new cam, new timing chain, timing gear, high volume, new timing chain, new timing gear, new oil pump. I will be installing the cam, new cam plate. The engine will be resealed, and I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to replace the piston rings on every single one or not, but that's basically going to be the refreshing. So if you guys are interested in a couple 6.0s, I got some 5.3s, and I got 2 6.2s. One of the 6.2s is already spoken for Phil Gomez. I just got to get the invoice over to him. 6.2 4080. So if you guys want a couple engines, let me know. I got them, and shipping is going to be available. The cheapest is going to be, right now, what I have in my head is $3,500 for a 5.3, reseal, cammed, and all that, so don't hold me to that. Also, on every engine that I do, their heads are going to be basically refurbished, new, whatever you want to call them. They're going to have a valve job, new seals in them, and new everything. Everything's going to be new springs. So, yeah, if you guys need engines, let me know. I have about... For right now, I'm going to say it's going to be a 2 to 4 week wait period, depending on if you want to rebuild it or not. The machine shop takes about 2 weeks to rebuild them. So I'm thinking about just having them knock the cam bearings in, and I do the rod bearings and the main bearings and all that stuff myself just to speed up the process. But the more I offload to somebody else will be better for me because I can actually get a lot more engines out. So I'm going to be offering different kits. It's going to have CVF front accessories. It's going to have Holley front accessories like this. Or ICT, just depend on your budget. But anywho's, I'm gonna leave that for another video. As you can see, I've been working, trying to bust my ass, trying to get it done. Everybody be like, oh, this year gonna be the year. Nah, I'm not. January, I got so much stuff done. If I keep the same energy, I have 1 million by the end of the year. So like, subscribe, show love, hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum. Haters only love and jealousy at the same time. And get your LS swap, because you know I got mine. I forgot about that startup. Check it out, y'all. Peace. I have not fire this thing up in about, well, since December 21st. So I'm actually going to turn the sending unit on twice, or let the fuel pump cycle twice, because I know it's dry. See, that sound like it got fuel. And I'm gonna fire this thing up. You might hear a screech because the torque convertible isn't hooked up, but whatever. I can't let it run too early, too loud. I can't run it. I can't let it run too long because it's extremely loud and it's early in the morning. Second thing is, my nose is killing me right now. I have 2 vacuum leaks open, and that's why I was loud. It's one on this side, 1 vacuum leak, and another vacuum leak right there. So now I got it to fire up and show you guys that it actually does run. I can make it look all pretty, and that's pretty much it, man. I can clean it up, make it look all pretty, and it's a lot of stuff I really have to do, man. I got to hook up the throttle cable. To get this thing functioning, running, and driving, it's going to be a short day. We actually about to clean up the shop. We got this big ass, well, I ain't going to say big. We got this big old dumpster outside. Man, my freaking nose. As you can see, we already started throwing stuff away. We got this huge dumpster outside, so we basically about to clean up our entire lot. We got a gang of gas tanks we accumulated, heads and intakes, and a lot of stuff that we pretty much don't use. So today is going to be a short day. So after I clean up the shop, maybe I will lighten up. There we go. Today, after I clean up the shop, maybe I will give you guys a good fire up where it's actually running. But to get this thing on the road, all I need is the exhaust connected, throttle cable, torque converter bolts installed, shifter linkage, and that will make it drivable. To put it on the street, I also need my fans, which are already here, the cold air intake, mass airflow, extend the mass airflow wires to this side, correct my belt spacing, and aside from that, that's it, man. It could be running and driving on the street, aside from the AC, man. We got to have AC. A lot of people don't want AC or they can't afford AC when I do it, but this big ass thing, as much money as I spent, this is going to be my daily driver, so gotta have AC, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is actually the second time I fired this thing up, for sure the second time. And I'll post the first video, I was just talking crap to Pack. I was like, hey, man, I was talking crap to Granddad, like, hey, man, can you help out? It's not going to start with the vacuum. So we was arguing a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it G and post it. OE, baby. God. Maybe I need to stay off YouTube a little bit longer. I done came back finer than what I was before. OE, baby, OE.
Go. It's over with.
No más?
Go.
I'm gonna just try to use the power probe to fire that thing up now. No gas? No más gasolina? No, that's so shoot. Try to fire this thing up. Hey man, you got me? Fire in the hole. Look for the sparks.
How you gonna turn it on, Keith?
Yeah. Give it throttle. You never got that camera in it.
Huh?
A little bit of throttle. Push the
The
button.
brake boost is off. You didn't vacuum.
What?
The brake boost is not hooked up, so it's got a vacuum open. More gas.
Okay, you want to help me push the thumb on it?
Huh?
You want to push the thumb on it?
You want gas, nigga. You want air as a cam. Woo, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I help you. Let's go. Go.
Look, Caesar got his keys. We now just gotta figure out why the hell